Starling Marte.
Hitter, Starling Marte.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jeff McNeil stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is inside. And it's 2-2.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Houston, towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Around third. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one.
1-2. Count.
next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Pete Alonso.
Line 6, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Strike 2. Count is full.
Right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Ouch, that one drilled him. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Jose Siri. That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Starling Marte up to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ball to strike, the pitch. And there's the strike. Got him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. One out, base is empty. That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. In the dirt.
1-2.
Singleton leads off first with 1 away. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the
Batting
game.
ninth, right
And next to
fielder,
hit for Houston, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
And here it comes. On the ground right side. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That's down and in. Tying run
2 balls,
is at
1
first here on opening day. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Strike 3, got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dubon sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So runners in the corners, nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he gets tied up right there.
1-2.
Outside low, now 2-2. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And now it's
First
Christian
baseman,
Walker.
Christian Walker.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So bases all loaded up. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
No, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto sizes this one up, makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores. So now the DH spot, John Singleton.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Singleton.
That one almost got him.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Count full.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
That one to first. Walker. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Next offering is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back here in Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Nope, ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
Hey!
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one ripped left field. Nimmo going back on it. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Very high with that one. And the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Starling Marte. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Base hit, and they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Valdez checks over to first, and he's back. The 2-2. And a good eye there. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one lifted to left. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next for the Mets.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2.
The Astros leading by 4 here on opening day. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now batting.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Marte dives back in. Two outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now to start the bottom of the fifth
Number
and taking
70.
over on the mound, Jose Butto. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That one missing inside.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, one away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Next pitch is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now that
2 down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
That misses, and a count 2-1. Got him. 1 away.
Now that
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Alonso.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
To third.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that
No, that
misses.
missed.
2-1. There's the strike.
2.
Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dyken Park, well, we go bottom 6. So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and there's two
Now
away.
batting, right
2
fielder.
out, space is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. That one not
2-1.
close. 2-1. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. And that's a little
Nope.
high.
Oh. We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Top of inning number
Leading off for
7.
the Mets.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1 ball,
ton.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Jose
the
Siri.
center fielder, Jose
He is quite
Siri.
an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next
Down,
pitch
ball.
downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Dubon raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Starling
Now
Marte.
batting, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one ripped. Alvarez sprinting after it.
That's foul.
And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Not close
2-1.
with that one. And it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Center
Good pitch.
fielder,
He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch
Mauricio
away and
Dubon.
wasn't able to stay closed.
Late that
Strike
time,
2.
and it's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this
1-2.
at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's down
a
and
ball.
away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his
Now
5th
batting,
strikeout on the hill.
left
Here's a
fielder,
new pitcher from the pen, Sean Reed Foley.
Alvarez.
He's into the game with the bases
Now
empty.
pitching for New York, number 71, Sean Reed Foley.
So 2 down now, and here is Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch, a
Ball.
slider that misses outside.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. Out towards right center field, Dubon sizing this one up, and there's one away. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
McCullers winds, fires.
Count is full.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1. 1 down. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Next offering is in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now
at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one inside.
That's a ball.
2-1. And there's a foul ball. Set down on strikes. Frozen with the heater at the knees. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 outs.
Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man at first. And next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Paredes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's even up.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
50.
Taylor Scott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And now 2-1. The Mets down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
It's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just